Alright guys, I'm going to call this part 3. I'm thinking video part 2 did not get corrupted. In the middle of recording and putting everything back together, it ran out of memory on my memory card here. But basically what we did here was, picking up from part 1, just in case part 2 did get deleted, was that we went ahead and cleaned the throttle body on this. So I just used the toothbrush, an old shop towel that was laying around, some basic everyday carb cleaner. I'd recommend throttle body cleaner. We got it up and running now. It took several tries to get it started because I really sprayed a lot of carb cleaner. I just, like I mentioned in video part 2, I mean basically putting it back together after cleaning the plate and lifting it and cleaning around the plate, the throttle plate. It's just reverse putting it back together. You just want to put this little wing nut on here and then this little hose clamp right there that holds the snorkel onto it. And it just slides over and then sits down, and then you put the little wing nut on there. So it's real simple to do. Look over here, try not to pick up too much air from the fan. But get you a little view of the side here. Just make sure you hook up all your little hoses here. Go into there. Other than that, as you can see, I don't know how well this camera's picking it up, but it's been just throwing out this nasty, nasty, nasty white and bluish smoke. It was really throwing some stuff out here when we first started out with this. There's just so much either carb or oil or something all over the top of the intake inside there when you look down through. So I have a feeling that this is going to need upper intake gaskets and or even possibly rings, but to be honest with you, I'm not worried about it. Until I actually experience a problem or it acts up or does something it shouldn't be doing. It's not losing coolant. It hardly loses oil. I mean, the amount of oil consumption on this thing, I might have to put a half a quart in before an oil change after 3,000 miles. So it's not really leaking that much. It's leaking a little bit around the bottom and around the front of the main bearing of the engine, but they all do that, so I'm not worried about it. I use 10W30 in here, either Valvoline or really whatever's on sale. I don't put Pennzoil on my vehicles. It's nothing against them. I just don't like it. It's not my preference, not my cup of tea. I just put either Valvoline or Castrol in, whichever's on sale. Oil filters I'm not too concerned about. I'd prefer to stick with the AC Delco air oil filter or a Purelator oil filter. I found a Purelator is also a really good candidate for oil filters. Right now it just has an STP on it. Oil filter I got at AutoZone because they had Valvoline on sale. I think it was like 21 bucks. You get 5 quarts oil with the STP oil filter for this. So other than that, I'm going to hurry up and conclude this video because I know I got to be running out of memory on here. Like I said, I just wanted to prove to you it's not hard to clean the throttle body. Just take this cover off right there. Just take this puppy off and that, and give you direct access to it. Get yourself an old toothbrush, some throttle body cleaner is what I suggest. My next project I'm going to record is probably going to be cleaning the mass airflow sensor. I guarantee you it needs cleaned. I just want to see how it runs since I did this little cleanup, see if it runs any better. If it does, I'm still going to do it anyway, but I'm not going to be in such a hurry to do it. I'm going to go ahead and clean that mass airflow sensor. There is a special cleaner, guys, you have to use on that. Don't go dumping no carburetor cleaner up in there. I'm telling you right now, you will destroy your mass airflow sensor, and they are not cheap. This particular one from GM, I believe, is like $250. Yeah, so we're not going to be replacing that anytime soon. So we're going to use the CRC, I believe, is the brand name that makes it. It's designed specifically, possibly 3M too. It literally says mass airflow cleaner on it. Do not use carb cleaner. Spray that all out, let it air dry real good, and then the next video that I'll do on top of that one is going to be how to properly clean and maintain your Spectrum air filter. Spectrum is the air filter that I put in there. It's basically the sister to K&N. It's generic. It's for poor people basically, so it's great for me. It's a cotton filter, not paper, high flow efficiency. You oil it just like you do a K&N filter. I'm going to use K&N cleaner as well as K&N oil to oil it. I mean, I don't see any reason why I couldn't. So, but other than that, that's pretty much it. You know, rate, subscribe, comment, give me any feedback. Like I said, part 2, I did shove the camera down into the throttle body and lifted a plate just so that I could get some ideas on what you guys think is causing the amount of, looks like oil. Possibly it is just carbon. It could be just carbon. I don't know. But hopefully part 2 video will show up so you can see what I'm talking about. It's really oily looking down inside here. And if it's normal, then I'm not worried about it. But if somebody can give me some feedback, like I said, I do believe it's probably the lower intakes that's causing us to get up in there. But which couldn't hurt to do a spider injector on this anyway, so if it ends up going that route, you better believe I'm going to order the spider injector, the modified one from GM, and replace that one in there too, because they're notorious for having problems. So, alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that this video gave you some kind of use and feedback. Like I said, I wasn't really having any kind of drivability issue of any kind. It was just more of a situation where I definitely could feel a hesitation and a rough idle. So we shall see. It seems to be running good now. So I'll let you guys know. Thanks.